Hey guys, how you doing? And welcome to this edition of The Quiet Storm. I am your host, the one and only Rashid Mateen. Good morning, family. I am up this morning to say that I am humbly honored to be in the presence of such great witnesses as yourselves. I am graciously honored to be given the chance to talk to you, the viewers, the ones that subscribe to us as YouTubers and people who host segments on YouTube. I am greatly honored and appreciative of your presence, the people that are such a great cloud of witnesses as yourselves. Thank you for allowing me to speak to you about the day's events and how my day is going. So this morning, let me share this with you. Today, I'm looking at myself right now, talking to you guys. You guys are wondering, what's going on. So I'm going to explain to you this, that I am very fortunate to be here talking to you about things that only you suggest to talk about. Now, I want to get into it. Let's talk about the human condition. All right. We have 5 senses: smell, taste, touch, hearing, and sight. And those 5 senses tells us that our body is conditioned in the way that it needs to be conditioned. What I mean is, taste is your taste buds, your little bumps on your tongue. Your tongue tastes the buds that, have hair-like follicles on your tongue that has a sense of, oh, that shoots to your brain. And the sensory goes to your brain, tells you that, this is the taste that you're tasting, which causes flavor. Flavor is very important in any situation, you guys, because when you have flavor, things taste better and you feel better because of the taste. So I'm honored to say that on here with you guys about taste. Another thing, sight, which is the eye. The eye sees, it has a retina and a cornea and an iris. All that plays a part in your eye. You're able to see things because the retina and the cornea is the layers that are around the eye, and the retina is around the eye, and the cornea is in the middle of the eye. The iris is the other outer layer of the eye. And then you have touch, which is your skin, the upper dermis, the dermis, and the epidermis. Those are the 3 layers of the skin that you feel sensation when it comes to touch and other things. It's like we touching each other, but we feel a sensation. Our brain feels it, and it warns us that there's something going on with your body. That's what I mean by conditioning. Hearing, your ear, your anvil, your hammer, your hammer, and the anvil is the smallest bone in the ear. And then it tells you exactly what you're hearing and what sounds you're listening to. Your ear listens to sounds, and the other part. The reason why I'm talking about 5 senses is because our body is not made to withstand certain conditions. And the reason why my voice is like this is because I've, there's this type of season. There's a season for this type of, people going under the weather, I should say. And when you go under the weather, you don't know how to actually, prepare to be under the weather, because your body is conditioned only to work and operate. But your body's not prepared for what comes for it. And whatever's in your body, the human condition only allows you to have a certain type of, wellness, I should say. And to be well, you have to take certain things for your body to be well, medicine and all those other things. But your health, let's stay on that point. Health is an overall number one, condition of the human body. The human body operates, and as it operates, it's running on motor skills. Those motor skills cause you to move in the direction you're going because you have to use your motor skills, your fingers, your toes, you're running, you're getting dressed, you know, putting on a beanie, those are your motor skills, your toes, your legs, your knees, your joints, muscles, all that plays a part in your human condition. The reason why we have so many things in our body because we allow them to come in our body and we don't train properly, prepare for the the condition that human body contains. Our body contains so many airborne pathogens, so many carcinogens, so many things can cause you to be under the weather. The weather, for example, the weather affects your health because the cold air and the draft and the wind and the precipitation drops that comes in your body because your body is not used to that type of weather. Even when it's hot, your body heat rises up because your body temperature is telling you that is rising or you're not feeling well. When the temperature rises in your body from heat to cold, it's like your body's like a conductor. The heat transfers from your body because of the magnetism. Well, not magnetism. The heat conductor is telling you that your body needs to be warm or it's lukewarm, or your body needs to stay under the blanket to be warm. And a lot of times we catch ourselves thinking that we're programmed to not sleep. Sleep is another thing. You must sleep. The human body needs to sleep 8 hours. But the average adult sleeps 6 hours. But an actual child sleeps 14 hours or more because the child's body is much smaller than the adult's body. And if you look, a child's body is conditioned for certain type of conditions in the environment. Depending on your environment, what's your environment like? You got to remember the environment you're in, the weather affects you even more because a lot of people say, well, I took the flu shot. Some people say I didn't take it. Either way, it's good to take medicine that heals your body. The flu shot is very important. You have to take the flu shot because it allows the other antibiotics to work for your body. The antibiotics is very important. You need that extra antibiotics to heal your body, to allow your body to have medicine, to warm, make your body feel better. And that's a healing process. A lot of people heal maybe on their own. They drink tea or they drink hot liquid. They don't drink cold water. Drink 7-Up. Other types of liquids and juices. Juices, grapefruit juice work because grapefruit juice is sour, but not sour, but it's fruitful and it helps your body because of the taste of the juice. That's where your tongue comes in, your taste buds. You're tasting the flavor in the juice and you suck the juice to go in parts of your body because grapefruits have a lot of vitamins in it. And vitamins is what we need for our body to stay well. You need vitamins. Vitamins is very important. A lot of people say, well, I have vitamins. I'm okay. I don't get sick. Our body is not trained to not have vitamins. You need strong muscles. You need strong bones. Milk is also another good, inhibitor for our bodies because milk allows the bones to be strong. Drinking plenty of milk is good. Eat cereal with your milk is good. And there's nothing wrong with eating cereal because it allows you to have, other proteins and stuff that you need. Iron, for example. Iron and zinc is very important. Vitamin E, D, vitamin K, all of those are very good. Vitamins is good for you to take. As you get older, your body needs these vitamins. Centrum, fish oil, vitamin E, all that's important because you need that to make your body, because your body's a living organism. It needs certain antibiotics or fluids to make it operate well. Because your body's a living organism, it's alive. That means your heart is pumping, your veins is blood, and everything is moving. That's the part that people are always saying, "Oh, I'm not aware of." Is your muscles need to move. You need vitamins in your body for your muscles to move. Another thing, it's important to always stay active, because when you lay down, your body is not fighting whatever infections are in your body. You have to fight off the infections when you're under the weather, you know. And then another thing is try to stay moving around and keeping, your muscles moving. Eat a little something. Eat a little breakfast or something to keep the protein and to keep your body strong. Keep that protein in your body, because a lot of times we don't know what's going to happen next. All we know is that we have to heal ourselves according to what society and human research tells us. Researchers tells us that the condition of the human body carries more infections than the average animal, which I understand, because if you look at an animal like a cheetah or a leopard or a lion survives on meat because there's a lot of protein. A lion survives because of the hair follicles or the fur that people refer to, protects them from the cold winter. Bears, you know, bears survive during the winter because they stay warm in a cave. Just like your house is a cave too, because you're staying inside. But the thing that excites me the most is how people understand, you know, as human beings, we get sidetracked, we get distracted because we tend to think that our body's okay. Because the body is alerting you, oh, I'm walking around, I feel better. Oh man, I can go to work, I could be, productive. But if your body is telling you that it's time for you to rest, then it's time for you to rest. Don't give your body a chance to shut down and you not able to function throughout the day. Allow your body time to heal, time to get a little rest, and then operate, move around, and do things in the house that's like an exercise. That way you'll fight out the cold in your body. A lot of people are not able to get up because the stiffness in our joints and our muscles don't allow us to move. We have a lot of stiffness. We have a lot of joint pain, knee pain. A lot of the stiffness is because those muscles are not firing, not working, because you're standing still, laying in the bed. You got to get those muscles pumping. You got to get the muscles moving. You got to move in the direction it needs to move. And sometimes when your cardio is important. Walking 30 minutes a day. If you have a job that's just a sit down, try to walk around 30 minutes a day. Be active. Even if you gain 60 to what? I say 50 pounds, still do cardio, still walk around, be active, do little things to get your body moving. Exercise. Exercise is important because your body's operating, because it's doing your large motor skills like running, jogging, shooting, playing sports, playing basketball, doing an extracurricular activity, volleyball, aerobics, water aquatics, those sorts, swimming, excuse me, deep sea, excuse me, deep sea diving. It's that's what that's called. That's called mucus. Mucus flows through your system and it comes up. When you have that in your body, you allowing it to stay in your body. You got to drink plenty of fluids to flush out that, because fluids is important. Excuse me. Athletics, athletes condition their body because they understand what the human body is and what it's like. They understand, excuse me, they understand what the human body is and why it's conditioned the way it is. A lot of times we, as people, ordinary people, average people, we don't take the time to know what the human body is all about. That's why our system fails. Our body fails because we're not taking care of it properly. To give it, excuse me, to give it the act of to give it that that strength that you need. You know. All right. Until next time. Stay blessed.